All right, guys. So I stumbled across this super woke feminist TikToker, right? That is a woman, a Lizzo size woman, a plus size woman. Okay, and I that normally wouldn't be a factor unless this person hasn't branded themselves based off their size. Okay, they branded themselves based off their size. So I'm just saying. Okay, this is how she's branded herself. Okay, it's not me. This is what she's saying. Okay, but this woman, right, she posted something that I just honestly could not believe, right? And it really highlights the logic of a lot of these feminists and some of these women out here when it comes to seeking a man's attention. And I want to talk about it because I find it hilarious. And I think it just really points out the lack of consistency when it comes to some of these people out here who demand attention. Okay. But before we get in that, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my content, if you like my channel and you want to support my channel, feel free to do so using the links in the description below. You can support the Patreon, you can support the PayPal, you can support the merch. There are multiple ways to support the channel if you would like to do so. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll this clip.
This is a public service announcement for all of my ladies out there. This summer, we will not be putting up with unappreciative men in our lives. So I just got this set and I look good as hell. Well, I sent a photo to a man and his response was, "That's a nice color on you." No, we will not be putting up with that. I just blessed you with my beauty. And that's your response? No, you take a fire photo, send it to me, send it to your friends. We will be way more appreciative of it than any cishet man out there. Know your worth.
A few moments later.
So I was just walking home from my Sunday morning grocery run, and while walking home, I was talking to my mom on my AirPods, and all of a sudden this man pulls over and starts trying to holler at me. He's like, "Hey, big mama, you so hot, how you doing? Let me get to know you," whatever other shit. And I literally go, "Ew, I'm on the phone with my mother, go away." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, Mom, a man was just trying to hit on me on the street." And she goes, "What? Why would a man be hitting on you? What are you wearing? You must be wearing something sexy." Meanwhile, this is what I'm wearing. Tevas, leggings, and an oversized t-shirt. Listen, I love my mom, but it's frustrating because so many people continue to put the blame on women for what they're wearing. And then the amount of harassment fat people get is insane. It's because people think that they're easy targets and that they should be thankful for that kind of attention. Trust me, I'm not thankful for trying to be hit on while walking home from Trader Joe's with my oat milk.
First of all, that shirt that she was wearing, with all due respect, that was not an oversized shirt. I think that shirt was undersized, right? I think that shirt might have been undersized. And I don't know if I believe that second story, okay, for a minute. I don't know if I believe that second story, okay? But who knows? There are some men out here that, you know, are into women like her. And I would normally say, hey, I ain't got no problems with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But that actually is the issue here, right? The issue is that there are men out there that are into women like her, which results in this type of behavior. Okay, and that's more so not about her size or her looks. It's more so about her personality more than anything. To me, she's probably turning off a whole lot of her potential partners. Okay, but back to her first video, right? The first video. Okay, she basically says that, hey, if I send you a picture of me in a bikini, okay, then you have to, in her case, she's basically naked. Okay, she's. I mean, I'm just saying, right? I mean, there's a whole lot going on there. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not really trying to roast her up too much because there's enough on her plate already. She's basically saying, you have to give me attention, right? Not only do you have to give me attention, you have to hype me up, right? You have to call me beautiful. You have to say I'm sexy. You have to say this, and this, and this. Okay. But if you don't say that, then, you know, I'm going to be mad. I'm upset. And you're also ungrateful, right? As a man, you are ungrateful that you did not appreciate what this woman has blessed you with, right? Blessed your eyes with, okay? According to her, okay? And by that same logic, I'm like, okay, well, if a man has to compliment you when you send a picture of you in a bikini, she's basically damn near naked. Then if a man sends a pic, okay, unsolicited, and we know what type of pics I'm talking about here that women complain about all the time, and then, hey, you have to appreciate that. Right? Then you have to appreciate that. And I'm not saying that that's something that men should do. People should not do that unsolicited. But I'm just saying, I just find it amazing how the logic works here. Because there's a reason why women tend to not appreciate those unsolicited pics. Because in some cases, you know, the sight is unwanted, right? It's not a pretty sight. Okay, it's not something they want to look at. But in her case, right? In her case, when she sends a picture like that, a lot of men are thinking the same thing, and that's what she's upset about, because she knows that. And see, the problem is that those men are not the ones that's the problem. They're actually the ones trying to help her out, because the people that are actually the problem for her are the people that she does send these unsolicited bikini pics to, probably her non-cis male friends, okay, her girlfriends or her gay friends or whatever, right? She sent that picture to, and they, oh girl, you look so good, you look so sexy, you this, you that, blah 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 blah, right? All the comments that she get on TikTok. Those are the people that's lying to you, right? Those are the people that in their head, they know exactly what they really think, which is similar to what the cis male that you're complaining about thinks, but they're not going to tell you that because they don't really want to hurt your feelings, right? Despite the fact that, again, what they're thinking in their head is probably in your best interest for you to know, okay? Those are the people that are really hurting you. If a woman sends a picture of her naked, half naked in a bikini, okay, and a man doesn't respond in a way in which you're validating this woman, then, you know, then he's a bad person, right? He's a terrible person, okay, because he didn't give me the attention I deserve. But then in another video, right, she gets upset when a man is actually giving her attention that she claims that she wants, right? So when you talk to a woman, you go out and talk to her while she's in her normal everyday street clothes, when she's not, you know, half naked, and you know, really can appreciate her in her normal self, no makeup, you know, sweatpants, hair tie, chilling with no makeup on. That's for you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong, right? That's what Drake said. When a guy is appreciating her and again in her natural setting, oh, that's disgusting. Don't talk to me, right? You're creepy. And that she does not need to be appreciative of the attention that you're giving her as a man, right? Because you're trying to hit on her while she's walking home from Trader Joe's, okay? But if she sends you a picture unsolicited of her in her bikini, right, that's, you know, struggling to breathe, then you have to be appreciative of that, right? Or you're a bad person, okay? I want you to understand here. But she said something at the end that it really is the point of this whole video, right? I really might start talking about this stuff more because I think it's actually something that's pertinent and one of the problems with our society. She says that she believes that men hit on her because she's overweight, right? She's a bigger woman because men think that she's an easy target, right? And therefore, you know, she should be appreciative of that. And there's a little bit of truth to what she's saying, right? Because we have a society where, you know, women like her are getting more attention than they will otherwise get, okay? And the reason why is because of these dating apps, okay? It is easy for any woman to hop on a dating app, right, and get instant validation from a man, right? Because we got a whole lot of simps out here that are desperate, right? So somebody like her, not just based off what she looked like, anything like that, but really her attitude and how she carries herself, okay? She shouldn't be getting all that much attention, right? She actually should be appreciative of a man's attention, but she's not because she can easily get it. It's of abundance, okay? And that all is to say that we have a simping crisis. And the fact that you have women like this that can go on the internet and tell stories like this, okay, tells you that we have a simping crisis, right? We have too many men chasing women like this, okay? And this is how you get stuff like this, right? This is how you get stuff like this. That's the whole point of this video, right? Because otherwise, you should never see something like this, okay? You should never see anything like this. This woman right here actually should be appreciative of any man coming up with her trying to, you know, take her out on a date. Okay? Because men are not the issue, right? Men are not her issue. Any issues that she's having when it comes to dating and getting the attention that she seeks, it has to do with, you know, the fact that maybe the men that aren't as thirsty, probably the ones that she actually wants, maybe they're probably not as attracted to her in her body shape. You know, maybe they want a girl that's a little smaller, you know, that maybe that's what they want. Maybe somebody that's a little bit more fit, that takes care of themselves a little bit better, right? Maybe that's what they want. Okay? So at the end of the day, I just found that video to be fascinating, how she goes from you must give me attention, right? Men must give her attention, to she doesn't want the attention of men, you know, when she's out in public or anything like that. And, you know, a man giving her attention is disgusting and such and such and such. The logic here is incredible, but I think I get it, right? She's not the first woman that I've heard say that, hey, you know, I don't like getting attention when, you know, I'm not dressed up and all this other stuff. And I like getting attention when I'm actually dressed up and trying to get attention. But then, you know, these are some of the same people that turn around and complain of talking about, oh, well, you sexualize us too much when we do dress up and all that other stuff. Again, I'm just confused, right? I'm just confused. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.